Alrighty. Now that our Kingsguard is set up, we can sit back and let time fly. Your son Aegon always follows the rules and refuses to cheat when playing games with the other children. I think Aegon would appreciate honor. For all he did, he is an honorable man. So yeah, he's growing up to be a man of honor. Aegon gains honorable. Honorable lunatic. Just 1 second. Alrighty. So we're just gonna let time fly, like I said. Not much to do right now. Faith of the Seven Rebels have risen in Fontaine, led by militant Septon. Curses. Someone dares? Oh. 100 men. King Aegon Targaryen, I hereby invite you to participate in the tourney of Stokeworth. Sure. I will joust and fight. After arriving in Stokeworth, the first day of the tourney began in earnest. You tilted against many lesser knights throughout the day, most of whom you unhorsed easily. Now in the coming days, the final round of lists shall begin, and the opposition shall surely be more fierce. I shall ride my horse. I don't think he'd be a betting man, so I will not place a bet. The tourney herald announces the competitors of the next joust. You have been drawn against Sir Danos Hayford. You mount your charge, take a lance from your squire, and ride to the end of the list, as Sir Danos does likewise. Then on cue, the horses break into a gallop. Steady. You deftly guide your lance into strike while evading his charge. Hit. You expertly struck Sir Danos with your lance right in the middle of his breastplate, causing your lance to shatter into 1,000 pieces as he is sent flying from the saddle. Fine hit. Declared the winner, none shall beat me. Now we're jousting against Sir Danos Rosby. He's not very good. Hit. He stayed on. Hit again. And he's sent flying. Now we're up against Sir Madden. Slightly better. Skilled fighter. Another hit. And he's sent flying. We do not mess around. Ooh. I was at the tournament, and although I did not have an opportunity to distinguish myself in the melee, I was sitting around and listening to two knights plot together to advantage themselves in the next bow. In the next bot? I don't know. I think that's a typo. I offered some advice. How was I supposed to know? Oops. And I lose one intrigue. Down at 14. And my Lord Commander defeated his opponent. You know, no, this is actually something that can't happen. The Kingsguard can't take up arms against members of the royal family. So, but we'll just roll with it. Hit. And he's sent flying. Victorious. Victory is mine. I have defeated all who have stood before me, no one capable of unhorsing me from my fine mount. I have claimed the winner's purse and the adulation of the gallery. It's a hard word. Lord Osney's tourney is finally over. My bannerman, Lord Paramount Edmund Gardner, has tried to have Lord Morin, Rowan of Golden Grove, arrested, but failed to apprehend him. So we are at war once again. Never quite seems to end. Your Grace, I write to you with bad news from King's Landing. People don't like my taxes. I don't care, I need the money. That's a horrible way of thinking about it. No, I don't need anyone else. Oh boy. Your dragon Balerion is a ravenous beast. He regularly roams the lands of King's Landing, gorging on the livestock of the small folk. 100 of them have seek audience with you in the past months to protest at this, their discontent growing all the while. So he's a dragon, what do you expect? Peasants are upset, revolt risk. Or I can lose 100 gold and gain piety. I'll take the piety. Alrighty. Let's improve the fortifications of King's Landing while we're at it. Son Aegon lacks all passion and ambition, perfectly content with his lot in life. I mean, Aegon is ambitious, so I don't think he would like it if his son was content. So, no, that won't do. Breeding dragons is a dangerous game, but you've managed to obtain a new clutch of eggs from Balerion. Coolio. That means that the dragons at least won't die out yet. I've noticed my master-at-arms, Justin of Drake Castle, is a hard worker. Send him to recruit men. This really has slowed down. But that's the nature of 4K strategy. So we're kind of just waiting. Seeing what happens. So we're still building up the fortifications of King's Landing. It's going to take a while. But eventually. Right now it's nothing more than a foothold. And now there's rebellion in the north. Happy days. Every night ever since he was given it, my son Aegon has been sleeping with his dragon egg, but it has remained cold. As the months slip by, we have given up hope of hatching it anytime soon. Oh, what do you mean? I mean, it's a cool event that popped up, but I'm sure we'll be able to take care of that. Ooh, we got some stuff popping off. Dangerous faction. Ooh, lower crown authority. From the Gardeners, the Dornish, the Lannisters, and the Starks. Argella actually likes me. She's the leader of the Crown Loyalists. And for that, I'm going to make you Keeper of the Swans. You don't get much from it, but hey. Range matrilineal marriage. With Lyman Lannister. And I mean, I guess. I don't mind. Sure. I don't know why it was up to me instead of his father. Oh, they don't like that I put in a lowborn and a foreigner to the Kingsguard. But they'll probably demand that I lower the realm authority soon and give them some more gold. I mean, if they do, it's fine. But it's more war. Oop. The Dothraki. The many khals of the Great Grass Sea have been rallied under the same banner. The leader has managed to unite them all is Harrow. The people of the Grasslands now call their leader Great Khal, and have set their minds not only to ruling the Dothraki Sea, but to spread throughout the world under the leadership of the stallion who will melt the world. Is there anyone who can stop the thundering armies of 1,000 hooves? Coolio. So there's a Great Khal. Oh yeah, there you go. That's him. Kalhara. I mean, he's not particularly good. He has good stewardship and diplomacy, but he's not a very good fighter. He has a Valyrian steel dagger, which is cool. I feel bad for Essos right now. Man. They're gonna have some trouble. Dear Aegon, I would like to invite you for a small gathering of friends. Sure. Aegon's always down to partay. Depose King Aegon. I don't like that. You don't have to hate me. These days of revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs and so many intense conversations in such a short time. Brings me closer to my companions. I feel like good friends already. You're my best friend, Lord Tristan the Cruel. Alright. I guess we're cool friends. Well, it was fun. The falconer is expecting me as a new hunting bird has arrived and awaits my inspection. Need to go hunting right now. Sounds like Aegon. You know, he has a dragon, so. Now they're married. Okay, wait. A lot of stuff just popped off. My ward Vagon is inquisitive and asks so many questions that it's hard to answer them all. I try my best, and for every answer I give, Vagon students like me more. Become friends. I caught my son Vagon lying to me again, straight to my face without batting an eye. I almost had an instant servant sent to the stocks. Even I am impressed. With the birch he will speak the truth. Talk to him about honesty. Let us talk to him about honesty. Didn't you just get married? Was it you? I could have sworn. Was it? Oh, no. They want to get married now. Yeah, sure, I don't care. Sure. Okay, yes, fine. Another tournament in the Westerlands. Jeez Louise, accept. Just get married. Yeah, I should ready my horse. So this should be a little bit tougher. Sir Tyrion Farron. 15 Marshal. He's not bad. Yes, accept. Hit. He stayed on. He hit me. I stayed on. I hit him. He stayed on. Another hit. Steady. Another hit. He's down. Sir Ellies. Accept. Jeez. Steady. None can beat me. Another hit. Another hit. Oh my god, this eye's getting annoying. I think it's because I'm technically not Lannister's guardian that it's not letting me actually set up a marriage. Ooh, beat him too. So Summoner Crate Call. He's not bad. 80 combat skill to my 140. Another hit. He's down in 1. Victorious, 50 gold, 100 prestige. It's 2 tournaments. Except, it was a fine competition. Oh my goodness. First dragon to be hatched. By Valerian. The she-dragon Azantes. Offspring of Vhagar. Alrighty. I'm down for that. Good for him. Alrighty. So still a decent amount of people that aren't a huge fan of the Crown Authority. But you know, we gotta do what we gotta do with that. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. Your ward, Prince Vagon, has come to you talking about the strange dreams he's been having about dragons flying around him. So 60% chance of dragon dreams, 20% chance of mystic, and some chances of gain learning. That's pretty cool, actually, if he gets one of those. He got mystic. This is turning out to be one of the weirdest, coolest Targaryens I've seen. So he's only 11. He's strong, a poor fighter. He's a mystic who's wroth, a lunatic, but he's also honorable. So I don't know what to think about that. Higher dragon hatching chance. That'll be good. Though I had thought my bannerman Lord Paramount Brandon Stark to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival Jorah Stark is slightly erratic. I think I'd allow the duel because I don't really care for northern squabbles. So go ahead, fight it out. Man, I think that's it for now. Like I said, these are gonna slow down a little bit, be a bit harder to get through. But that's the nature of 4K strategy. I might be switching up my next video. Try recording something else, something new. But yeah, it's all set for now. I will catch you guys next time when we return to Aegon's Conquest.